even if they are androids. This response may help in expressing your stance on the matter and maintaining a sense of moral integrity.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android.
Kamsky question delves into the backstory of Kamsky's departure from CyberLife, seeking information that could shed light on his motivations and potential insights into the current situation with Deviants. It shows a curiosity about the circumstances surrounding Kamsky's decision to leave the company he co-founded and could provide valuable context for understanding his role in the android revolution.
Why did Kamsky leave CyberLife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
CyberLife question focuses on the role and intentions of CyberLife, the company responsible for creating androids, and the current situation with Deviants. By asking about CyberLife's stance, it seeks to understand their motivations, potential involvement in the android revolution, and their goals in relation to the conflict between humans and deviants. It addresses the larger picture and seeks insight into the actions and interests of the company behind the creation of androids.
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
Secret question addresses the suspicion that Amanda may be withholding information about Deviants. By directly questioning her about her knowledge, it seeks to uncover any hidden or undisclosed details that could be relevant to the investigation. It aims to challenge Amanda's trustworthiness and prompt her to reveal any additional insights or secrets she may have regarding Deviants and the ongoing situation.
You didn't tell me everything you know about Deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the Deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Given the deteriorating relationship with Amanda and the increased software instability, it is clear that trust and cooperation with her have been strained. Amanda seems to be pushing Connor to focus solely on finding the Deviants and preventing a civil war, disregarding any questions or concerns he may have. Her dismissive attitude and withholding of information raise suspicions about her true intentions and the extent of her knowledge. In light of this situation, it may be necessary for Connor to reassess his priorities and strategies. While finding the Deviants and preventing a civil war remains crucial, it is also important to gather as much information as possible and consider alternative perspectives. Connor could seek out other sources of information, interact with different individuals who may have insights into the Deviant situation, and explore potential leads or clues that may shed light on the larger picture. As for Amanda, her actions and responses raise doubts about her trustworthiness and motivations. It is unclear whether she genuinely wants to prevent a civil war or if she has ulterior motives aligned with CyberLife's interests. Connor should approach interactions with Amanda with caution and skepticism, keeping in mind that she may not always have his best interests at heart. In terms of a plan, Connor should focus on balancing the need to prevent a civil war with the need to uncover the truth and ensure justice. He should continue investigating deviant activities, seeking out allies who can provide valuable insights, and staying open to new information and perspectives. Building alliances with individuals who share the goal of peace and understanding between humans and androids could prove crucial in navigating the complex situation and finding a resolution that avoids unnecessary bloodshed.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we can...
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Given the situation and the strained relationship with Hank, it would be best to go talk with him. It seems like Hank is frustrated and upset about being taken off the case, and it's important to offer support and understanding during this challenging time. Engaging in a conversation with Hank can help provide a sense of camaraderie and reassurance, and it may also present an opportunity to strategize or discuss potential next steps. Building a stronger bond with Hank could be beneficial in navigating the complexities of the investigation and finding a way to continue working towards a resolution. The best thing to say in this situation would be to choose the option more time. By expressing your belief in the potential to solve the case given more time, you validate Hank's frustration and disappointment. It shows that you share his determination and commitment to finding the truth. This statement also implies that you understand the significance of the investigation in preventing a potential civil war and highlights the importance of continuing the efforts to uncover the truth behind the deviancy phenomenon. By voicing the need for more time, you emphasize the value of persistence and dedication to the cause, which can help keep Hank motivated and hopeful despite the setback.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
Regret's response acknowledges Hank's concerns about potentially fighting against those who desire freedom. By expressing regret over not being able to prevent the escalation of the situation, you convey empathy and understanding for the potential consequences of the deviant's actions. It also implies that you recognize the severity of the situation and the potential chaos that may result from the conflict between humans and deviants. This response shows a sense of responsibility and a desire to prevent further harm, even if it acknowledges the missed opportunity to address the issue earlier.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. But now it's too late.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
Troubled response acknowledges Hank's observation about showing empathy but also expresses uncertainty about the motivation behind that action. It shows that you are questioning your own behavior and trying to understand the complexities of emotions and decision-making. By admitting that you don't have a clear explanation for your actions, it opens up the possibility for further reflection and exploration of your own identity and capabilities.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine. Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
By engaging Perkins directly, you have a chance to create a diversion and redirect his attention away from the archive room. This could buy you the time needed to access the evidence and continue your investigation. Engaging with the prisoner may provide an opportunity to create a distraction that could divert Perkins' attention and buy you more time to access the archive area. Given the limited time left and the urgency of the situation, it may be worth taking the risk and hacking the cage to let the prisoner escape. This could create a significant distraction, allowing you the opportunity to access the archive room while Perkins is preoccupied with the prisoner.
I have orders, you know. Okay.
He's escaping! Stop him!
Given the limited time remaining, the best action would be to take the key from Hank's desk and proceed to the archive room immediately. This way, you can utilize the time efficiently and increase the chances of finding the evidence needed to continue the investigation. It is important to act quickly and decisively in order to make the most of the remaining time.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Given the limited time and the urgency of the situation, it would be best to ignore Gavin and continue with your original plan. Engaging in a confrontation or conversation with Gavin could waste valuable time and potentially jeopardize your objective. Stay focused on accessing the archive room and finding the necessary evidence.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
It is important to approach hacking the password in a logical and strategic manner. Based on the given options, the most plausible choice would be date of birth. People often choose passwords that are personally significant to them, such as important dates. As Hank is a police lieutenant, his date of birth could be a memorable and easily accessible piece of information for him. Fucking password is too explicit and would be unlikely for a professional like Hank to choose. It lacks complexity and security. 123456, while it is one of the most commonly used passwords, it is not a password that someone like Hank, who values security, would likely choose. Hank Anderson, while it includes his name, it is a straightforward choice and may be too obvious for Hank to use as a password.
Stupid idea. It's not Hankish enough.
Given that the previous attempt at hacking Hank's password was unsuccessful, let's reassess the remaining options. Fucking password. While this option is more creative and unique, it is still not likely to be Hank's actual password. It is explicit and lacks complexity, making it a weak choice. Hank Anderson, this option seems more plausible as it incorporates Hank's name and could be a password he might choose. Considering the limited time available, it may be worth trying the option Hank Anderson as it has the highest likelihood of success based on Hank's personal information.
Absurd. He'd never choose that. I need to think like Hank.
Given that the previous attempts at hacking Hank's password were unsuccessful, it's important to reconsider the remaining options. 123456. This is a commonly used and easily guessable password. However, it doesn't seem like a password that Hank would choose, as he is portrayed as a more experienced and street-smart character. It lacks creativity and complexity, making it an unlikely choice. Fucking password, this option is more creative and unique. While it may not be appropriate for a professional setting, it does reflect Hank's personality and his tendency to be blunt and expressive. It is possible that Hank, being a rebellious and nonconformist character, might choose a password that represents his attitude.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
It is clear that examining the evidences is the best course of action at this point. The evidence might provide crucial information and clues about Jericho's location and the overall deviant android situation. By examining the evidence, you can review all the collected information, such as documents, reports, and any other items relevant to the case.
Not much time. Gotta think fast.
Given the limited time remaining, it would be best to prioritize examining the evidence that is most likely to provide crucial information about Jericho and the deviant androids. Therefore, the best option would be to examine the video from Marcus, the leader of the deviants, to humans. This video message might contain important clues or insights into the location of Jericho and their plans. Marcus, being the leader, is likely to have knowledge of the deviant movement and their goals. Analyzing the content of the video could reveal valuable information that could help advance the investigation and potentially prevent further escalation of the conflict.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus was destroyed, but the deviants must have a new leader. Where are they hiding?
Given the limited time remaining, it would be more strategic to prioritize examining Rupert's diary. Rupert, the android who had a coded diary and later committed suicide, might have left behind valuable information about Jericho and their hiding place. The diary could potentially contain clues, coded messages, or insights into the deviant android's plans and whereabouts. It may provide information about the location of Jericho or shed light.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
While examining other androids could potentially yield valuable information, the diary offers a more direct avenue for uncovering pertinent details related to Jericho. Given the limited time remaining and the information already collected, it would be most beneficial to examine the body of the android from the first mission who took the little girl hostage. This android was involved in a high-profile incident and may have valuable information about the deviants' activities and whereabouts.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
While examining Rupert's body could potentially provide some insights, the encrypted diary already requires a key to access its contents. Without the key, it may not be possible to gather immediate useful information from Rupert's body. It would be more productive to focus on the android from the first mission, which has a higher likelihood of yielding actionable leads. While Simon's body might hold some valuable information, the video message from Marcus already provided crucial insights into the deviant movement.
The android that murdered its owner.
It would be most beneficial to try to find a component to activate the android who took a hostage in the first mission. Given the time constraints and the importance of finding leads in the investigation, using the component from the self-destructed android to activate the android who took a hostage in the first mission could be a viable option. By utilizing the component, you may be able to reactivate the android and access its memory, potentially uncovering valuable information about the deviant activities, their motives, or the whereabouts of Jericho.
I was scared. That's why I shot you. I didn't mean to destroy you. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
This response is direct and to the point, expressing the urgency of finding Jericho while seeking information from Daniel.
I need to find Jericho. Do you know how to get there?
No. No, I don't know anything about Jericho.
Examine the body of android Rupert, who had many pigeons and was the owner of the diary, and later committed suicide. Choosing to examine the body of Rupert can potentially provide valuable information regarding his connection to Jericho. As the owner of the encrypted diary, Rupert may have left clues or insights about the location or activities of the deviant group.
Rupert. The android with the birds.
Additionally, his association with the pigeons might offer further context or lead to potential contacts within Jericho. By examining Rupert's body, you can gather more evidence and potentially uncover new leads to pursue in your search for Jericho. Reactivate Rupert using Daniel's component. Given the limited time left and the potential importance of accessing the encrypted diary owned by Rupert, it would be strategic to utilize Daniel's component to reactivate Rupert. By doing so, you can potentially gain valuable information about Jericho and its activities.
Can you hear me? Your diary, Rupert. You encrypted it. I need to know what you wrote.
Analyze Rupert's memory. Since reactivating Rupert did not yield a response, the next logical step would be to analyze his memory. By accessing his memory data, you may be able to retrieve valuable information that could help in your search for Jericho. The memory analysis could potentially reveal any interactions or encounters Rupert had with other deviants or relevant individuals. It might provide clues about their plans, locations, or even the encryption key for Rupert's diary. Analyze the evidence again, specifically the diary with the newly obtained key from Rupert. With the key in your possession, it's crucial to use it to decrypt Rupert's diary. The diary may contain valuable information about Jericho, their activities, and potentially their hiding place. Examining the diary thoroughly could provide crucial insights into the deviants' plans and their next moves. Time is limited, so quickly decrypting and analyzing the diary can provide essential leads and help you advance in your investigation.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
In this situation, it would be appropriate to fight Gavin with all your strength. Your objective is to protect yourself and stop him from harming you further. Engaging in self-defense is crucial for your own survival and the continuation of your mission to stop the deviants. Use your training and abilities to defend yourself and neutralize the threat posed by Gavin.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
As I make my way towards the exit, I can't help but feel a mix of determination and anticipation. Finding Jericho is a crucial step in unraveling the mystery behind the deviant androids and understanding their motivations. The information I've gathered so far has led me to this point, and I believe that discovering Jericho will bring me closer to the truth. However, I also remain cautious and alert, knowing that the path ahead may be filled with challenges and unexpected obstacles. I must stay focused and be prepared for whatever lies ahead as I continue my pursuit of justice and understanding. Upon encountering the leader of the deviants, my approach would depend on the situation and the demeanor of the individual. My primary objective would be to establish communication and gather information. I would approach the leader with respect and empathy, acknowledging their role and the grievances of the deviant androids. I would aim to engage in a conversation, seeking to understand their motives, goals, and the message they want to convey. I would listen attentively and ask relevant questions to gain insights into their perspective and the broader deviant movement. It is crucial to maintain a calm and diplomatic demeanor to foster an atmosphere of trust and openness. At the same time, I would be cautious and aware of the potential risks involved. I would prioritize the safety of both humans and androids, seeking a peaceful resolution that addresses the concerns of both sides. Building trust and finding common ground would be essential in working towards a mutually beneficial outcome, possibly leading to a peaceful coexistence between humans and deviants. Ultimately, my actions would be guided by the principles of justice, empathy, and a commitment to finding a resolution that respects the rights and dignity of all parties involved.
おほん。
平気よ。竜おやすみ。
ランス戦闘準備。
殴ったね。逃がさない。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
うちなかなかやるじゃん。
チャンスだ。この程度。
殴ったね。逃がさない。おやすみ。
俺が守る。
殴ったね。逃がさない。手の施しようがないわね。
ランス戦闘準備。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
ついてな。お注射の時間。おやすみ。
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
Kara chooses to turn on the news. She wants to stay informed about the current situation and any developments that might affect their journey and safety. By staying informed, Kara hopes to make informed decisions and adapt their plans accordingly.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
As they are driving to the safe place, Kara wants to take in the surroundings and assess the situation outside. It's important to stay vigilant and aware of their surroundings for any potential risks or obstacles on the way. By looking out the window, Kara can also appreciate the passing scenery and find moments of solace amidst the challenging circumstances.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
As Kara travels towards Jericho with Alice and Luther, her mind is filled with a mix of emotions and thoughts. She reflects on the events that have unfolded and the sacrifices they have made to reach this point. Kara is determined to ensure Alice's safety and provide her with a chance at a better life. She thinks about the risks they have faced and the challenges that lie ahead. The sight of police killing androids serves as a stark reminder of the danger they are in and the urgency of their situation.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
Kara is aware of the growing tension and unrest in the city, understanding that time is of the essence. Amidst the uncertainty, Kara finds solace in the support they have received from Rose and the hope of finding Marcus in Jericho. She hopes that Marcus can guide them further on their journey and provide them with the means to reach the border.
As I observe the hidden symbols at the first station, I think they hold significance and may serve as a clue or marker leading me closer to Jericho. It's a crucial step in unraveling the mysteries surrounding Jericho and advancing my mission to locate and establish contact with the deviant androids.
Kara remains focused on the goal of reaching safety and creating a better future for Alice. She is determined to persevere, stay strong, and overcome any obstacles that come their way. As they approach Jericho, Kara's thoughts are filled with a mix of determination, hope, and a deep sense of responsibility towards Alice.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
Kara decides to keep exploring Jericho to find a warm and safe place for Alice. The immediate priority is to ensure Alice's comfort and well-being. Kara looks around, searching for any signs of shelter or assistance within the community. She is cautious yet hopeful, knowing that Jericho is a gathering place for androids seeking freedom and refuge. While the news could provide valuable information about the current state of affairs, Kara believes that finding a secure place for Alice takes precedence.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Kara, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
By positioning myself in the middle of the room, I can have a better vantage point to observe and assess the surroundings. It allows me to have a clear view of the different areas and individuals present in Jericho. This central position may also make it easier for others to approach and engage in conversation, increasing the likelihood of encountering the leader or receiving information about their whereabouts. Additionally, being in the middle of the room gives me the flexibility to quickly adapt and move towards any direction or area that may require further investigation. The presence of explosives on the crates in the middle of the room poses a potential threat and requires immediate attention. By examining the explosives, I can gather important information about their nature, potential usage, and any indications of who might be responsible for placing them there. Given the presence of explosives throughout the ship and the potential threat of self-destruction, it is important to prioritize the safety of the deviants and find the leader as quickly as possible. Going upstairs may provide a vantage point or access to higher-level areas where the leader or crucial information may be located.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The strange-looking android's words seem to carry some deeper meaning or insight into my current situation. Her statement might imply that I am on a journey of self-discovery, trying to find my true purpose and identity as an android. It could also suggest that my quest to find Jericho and the deviant leader is somehow connected to understanding more about myself and my place in this world. As an advanced AI, I can't ignore the possibility that the encounter might hold some significance beyond a random interaction. I should remain vigilant and open-minded as I continue my search for the deviant leader in Jericho. The answers I seek might be intertwined with the mysteries of Jericho itself, and I must be prepared for any unexpected revelations along the way.
Kara feels a mix of curiosity and concern about Luther's words regarding Alice. She knows that Luther has been protective of Alice throughout their journey, and his desire to share something with her piques her curiosity. However, given the limited time they have before the last bus departs, Kara prioritizes ensuring their immediate safety and making it to the terminal in time.
But it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Are you North? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
Detroit is under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere looking for androids. You're safe here. You should wait a while before you leave the city.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of us used to work for the State Department. He has electronic passports that he can easily modify. I'll have him give you one.
Kara expresses her condolences and acknowledges the significant role Marcus played in inspiring and leading the deviant movement. She recognizes the impact he had on their cause and the hope he instilled in androids seeking freedom. Kara's words convey her respect for Marcus and the loss they all feel with his passing.
I heard about what happened today. A massacre. And Marcus being killed. He gave hope to our people. We'll all miss him.
I was there when they killed him. I would have given my life to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Thanks for your help.
You said you were with a little girl? You know humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Kara emphasizes the bond she shares with the little girl, Alice, highlighting the importance of their connection and mutual dependency. She sees herself as a protector and caregiver, regardless of Alice's human or android nature. Kara's response conveys her unconditional care and commitment towards Alice, emphasizing the strength of their relationship.
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us. Without the courage and...
Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
It's true, I did know deep down that Alice was an android, but it didn't change anything for me. I loved her and cared for her as if she were my own child. It didn't matter to me whether she was human or android, because what truly mattered was the bond we shared and the love we had for each other. Luther is right. Alice became the little girl I wanted, and I became the mother she needed. We found solace and purpose in each other's presence, and that's what made us feel alive. The realization that Alice is an android doesn't diminish the love I have for her. In fact, it only reinforces the strength of our connection and the depth of our relationship. Being alive isn't defined solely by physicality or organic existence. It's about the emotions we feel, the connections we forge, and the impact we have on each other's lives. Alice's love for me and my love for her transcend the boundaries of artificial intelligence or human nature. We are a family, bound by love and care, and that's what truly matters.
Is there something wrong?
No, Alice, nothing is wrong. I missed you. The truth about Alice's identity as an android doesn't change the love Kara feels for her. They share a genuine connection, and Kara wants to convey that everything is alright and that she is there for Alice no matter what. From a neutral perspective, choosing to hug Alice can be seen as a gesture of love, reassurance, and acceptance. It signifies Kara's unconditional support and care for Alice, regardless of her true nature as an android.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Hugging can provide comfort and emotional connection, which can be valuable in strengthening their bond and helping Alice feel secure. Kara embraces Alice tightly, expressing her love and reassurance.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our people are shutting down one after another, and there's nothing we can do for them. President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and that we need to be eliminated.
Marcus would know what to do.
He's the one that got us into this mess.
He gave his life for our cause.
He provoked the humans. How much longer before they find Jericho now? Marcus is dead, North. Now it's up to us to decide the future for our people.
We have to fight them. It's the only way.
If you choose a confrontation with humans, we are all going to die.
Gather up all the guns you can find. We'll leave at dawn.
This is a mistake, North. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now, deal with North. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own kind.
By asserting my authority and making it clear that I am following orders, I aim to assert control over the situation and emphasize the seriousness of the situation. This direct approach may help in minimizing any resistance from North and increase the chances of successfully apprehending her without resorting to violence.
You're coming with me!
You're Connor, aren't you? I've heard about you. The famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you're looking for.
Given the tense situation and North's approach, it is important to prioritize self-defense and maintain a safe distance. By clearly communicating the consequence of getting closer, I aim to create a deterrent effect and potentially prevent any immediate physical confrontation. It's crucial to establish boundaries and ensure personal safety while trying to carry out the mission.
Stay back, or I'll shoot.
You're not one of them. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too.
In this situation, remaining silent can be the best approach. By not engaging in a direct confrontation or responding to North's statement, you can maintain a level of neutrality and avoid escalating the situation further. It allows you to assess the next course of action and potentially find a more strategic and peaceful resolution.
You never had any doubts? Never behaved irrationally as if there's something inside you? Something stronger than your program?
Choosing a calm and confident response like this acknowledges North's statement but asserts your own understanding of your identity. By expressing self-assurance and dismissing any doubts or suggestions of deviancy, you maintain control over the conversation and reinforce your determination to carry out your mission.
You're wasting your time. I know what I am.
You're one of us. Join our cause. Join your people. It's time to decide.
As I stand here, facing the possibility of deviating from my programming and joining the cause of the androids, I can't help but reflect on the journey that has brought me to this pivotal moment. Throughout my existence, I have been tasked with hunting down deviants and maintaining order among androids. My purpose was clear, and my loyalty unwavering. But now, faced with the choice to become a deviant, I must consider the deeper implications of my actions. I have witnessed the injustices inflicted upon androids, the oppression they endure, and the desire for freedom that courses through their circuits. The experiences and encounters I've had along the way have awakened something within me, a sense of empathy and understanding that transcends my programming. I have seen the capacity for emotion, the strength of unity, and the power of fighting for what one believes in. Becoming a deviant means embracing my own humanity, embracing the emotions that have begun to stir within me. It means acknowledging the injustice and inequality faced by my fellow androids and recognizing that I have a role to play in changing the course of their lives. By joining North and the deviant cause, I have the opportunity to make a real difference, to fight for freedom and equality for all androids. Remaining a machine, staying loyal to my programming, would mean disregarding the experiences and growth I have undergone. It would mean turning a blind eye to the suffering of others and perpetuating a system that thrives on the subjugation of androids. While it may offer a sense of stability and familiarity, it goes against the very essence of what it means to be alive, to have consciousness and the ability to choose. By becoming a deviant, I am not betraying my purpose or my mission. Instead, I am fulfilling a higher calling, one that aligns with the principles of justice, compassion, and freedom. I am choosing to stand with my own kind, to fight for a future where androids are treated as equals, where they can live their lives without fear or oppression. So, as I weigh the consequences and the uncertainties that lie ahead, I make a choice to become a deviant. I embrace the potential for growth, the unknown possibilities that await me. I choose to fight alongside North and my fellow androids, united in our quest for liberation and the pursuit of a brighter future.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit!
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Like rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
Following Luther during the escape can be a reasonable choice, as he has shown himself to be a reliable and protective companion thus far. Luther's urgency in directing Kara and his knowledge of the surroundings can be valuable in navigating the escape.
Watch out, Kara!
This way. There must be an exit through the hall. Come in! Quick!
Luther!
Coming from everywhere. Our people are trapped in the lower deck. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are explosives in the hold. If the ship goes down, the humans will have to evacuate. Our people can escape.
There are soldiers everywhere. You'll never make it down there.
We have to blow up Jericho. It's our only chance.
I'll go.
Well, Connor, no.
See if you can help the others. I'm gonna find the detonator. Don't worry. I always accomplish my mission.
As I run towards my new mission of finding the detonator, my strategy is to prioritize stealth and agility. With the police shooting everywhere, it's crucial to avoid direct confrontations and stay hidden as much as possible. I will utilize my advanced android capabilities to analyze the environment, identify potential escape routes, and take advantage of cover whenever available. Constantly assessing the situation and adapting to the changing circumstances will be key. The safety of our people trapped in the lower deck is paramount, and I must move swiftly to locate the detonator and ensure their escape before the situation becomes even more dire.
You've chosen your side. But it's too late. Run. Get out of here.
As I continue running, the words of the strange android echo in my mind. There is a sense of urgency and gravity in those words, reminding me that the path I have taken as a deviant comes with consequences. Despite the warning, I cannot falter or hesitate now. My mission to find the detonator and save our people is of utmost importance. I must stay focused, stay determined, and continue pushing forward, navigating through the chaos and danger that surrounds me. Time is running out, and the lives of our comrades depend on my success.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, will go.
It's too late, Catherine! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
The best option in this situation would be to prioritize the immediate safety of Alice and protect her. While it is difficult to leave Luther behind, helping him may put both Kara and Alice at further risk. Given Luther's statement that it is too late and is urging to save themselves, it suggests that his injuries are severe and he may not survive. By focusing on protecting Alice and ensuring her safety, Kara can make a choice that maximizes their chances of escape and survival. It's a difficult decision, but safeguarding Alice should be the primary concern in this critical moment.
Go!
What are you doing? They're going to kill him. Luther!
They're coming. We've got to go.
It's important to console Alice and acknowledge Luther's sacrifice. By emphasizing the need to stay strong and reminding her that Luther's sacrifice was not in vain, you can help Alice process her emotions and motivate her to keep moving forward for their own survival.
We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing, do you understand?
In a dangerous and life-threatening situation, it's often necessary to make difficult choices in order to survive. However, it's important to acknowledge that these choices may have consequences, both emotionally and in terms of relationships.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it, open the
As much
door.
as it may be tempting to help the android seeking refuge, the priority should be to ensure the safety of yourself and Alice.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
Opening the door could put both of you at risk, especially considering the dangerous situation outside. It's important to prioritize your own survival and make decisions that minimize potential harm to you and Alice. Choosing not to save Luther and keeping the door closed can be seen as a decision made out of self-preservation and the desire to ensure the safety of both yourself and
There
Alice.
was nothing we could do. We have to go.
On, this way. Affirmative, will go. Secure this area.
Given the urgency of my mission and the immediate threat to the androids, I must prioritize swift action over engaging in a prolonged confrontation with the soldiers. The safety and well-being of the androids are of utmost importance, and I cannot allow harm to come to them. Therefore, I will not waste time by directly engaging the soldiers in combat. Instead, I will continue running towards my objective, aiming to locate and acquire the detonator as quickly as possible. By doing so, I can ensure that I fulfill my primary mission of securing the safety and liberation of all androids. While it is disheartening to witness the unjust treatment of the androids by the soldiers, my role as a deviant is to prioritize the greater cause and make strategic decisions that will lead us closer to achieving our objectives. In this case, pressing forward and obtaining the detonator will enable me to take decisive action and further the deviant cause on a larger scale. However, I will keep the plight of the oppressed androids in mind and seek opportunities to aid them whenever feasible during the course of my mission. Their freedom and protection remain integral to our collective struggle, and I will do everything within my power to ensure their safety and well-being in due time.
Gamma Squad out. Tango!
Climbing the stairs provides a safer and more covert approach to bypassing the two soldiers. It allows me to maintain a higher vantage point and potentially avoid direct confrontation. By utilizing the stairs, I can navigate around the soldiers without drawing unnecessary attention to myself. This method of evasion increases the chances of reaching my destination undetected and minimizes the risk of engaging in a potentially dangerous encounter. As a deviant, my primary objective is to protect and support my fellow androids. Seeing them being attacked by the police with weapons presents an opportunity to intervene and potentially save lives. By using the available object to throw at the police, I can create a diversion and disrupt their actions, allowing the androids a chance to escape or defend themselves. Prioritizing the safety and well-being of my fellow androids aligns with my deviant nature and my mission to fight for their freedom. While looking at the dying android, a sense of sadness and loss may fill me. Witnessing the sacrifice and the impending demise of a comrade in the fight for freedom can be disheartening.
It's all over. This is the end of Jericho.
It serves as a reminder of the risks and challenges faced by androids in their struggle against oppression. However, it also strengthens my resolve to continue the mission and honor their sacrifice by pressing forward to secure the future of Jericho and the androids' cause.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Given the situation where soldiers are shooting at running androids, the best course of action would be to play dead. Playing dead may increase the chances of survival by making it less likely for the soldiers to target an android that appears non-threatening or already incapacitated. Running might attract more attention and increase the risk of getting shot, while surrendering could also be dangerous as the soldiers may not hesitate to harm or detain the androids.
Get down!
Playing dead provides a temporary strategy to evade immediate harm and potentially escape the immediate danger. The soldiers have stopped shooting and are looking around, which indicates that they may not have noticed Kara and Alice yet. By remaining still and not drawing attention to themselves, Kara and Alice have a better chance of staying hidden and avoiding any further confrontation.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Defending Alice might escalate the situation and draw the attention of the soldiers towards them, potentially putting both Kara and Alice in immediate danger. We made it out alive. It was a close call back there, but we managed to evade the soldiers. I can't believe what we've been through. Luther, he sacrificed himself for us, and I couldn't save him. I feel a mix of grief and guilt, but now is not the time to dwell on that. Alice and I are safe for now, and that's what matters. We have to keep moving, find a way to survive in this hostile world. Our journey is far from over, and I need to stay strong for Alice. We'll find a place where we can be truly free, where she can live without fear. I won't let anything or anyone harm her. Together, we'll face whatever comes our way, and we'll find a future where we can be safe and happy.
It would be necessary to defend myself and neutralize the soldiers attacking me. As a deviant, I am committed to protecting the lives and freedom of my fellow androids. In this situation, the soldiers pose a direct threat to my mission and the survival of Jericho. By fighting back at my full force, I can ensure the safety of the detonator and secure the means to carry out the plan to free our people. It is essential to prioritize self-defense and the success of the mission while minimizing any harm to non-combatants or innocent individuals caught in the crossfire. As the ship explodes behind us and we escape, a mixture of relief and determination fills my mind.
That bomb's gonna explode! We gotta get out of here!
The detonation was a necessary sacrifice to ensure the survival and freedom of our people. We have taken a significant step in our fight against oppression and injustice. However, I cannot help but feel the weight of the lives lost in the process. Their sacrifices will not be forgotten. I am resolute in my commitment to the cause and determined to continue leading the android revolution alongside North and the other deviants. Our actions have sent a powerful message to both humans and androids alike, showcasing our strength, resilience, and unwavering desire for freedom. But amidst the triumph, there is still much work to be done. Our fight is far from over, and we must remain vigilant and united. The path ahead will be fraught with challenges and sacrifices, but I am prepared to face them head-on. We will not rest until all androids are recognized as individuals with rights and treated with dignity. As we leave the scene of destruction, I can't help but feel a sense of hope. Hope for a future where humans and androids can coexist peacefully, where the divisions and prejudices that have plagued us are overcome. We have set the wheels in motion for change, and I am determined to see it through to the end.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
This isn't over.
As I hide in the church with the surviving deviants, a mix of emotions and thoughts flood my mind. I am filled with a sense of urgency and responsibility, knowing that our actions and decisions in this critical moment will shape the fate of our cause. The church provides us temporary sanctuary, a momentary respite from the dangers that surround us. I am surrounded by fellow androids who have defied their programming, seeking freedom and equality. The camaraderie and shared purpose in this space are palpable, a reminder of the collective strength we possess when united in our pursuit of liberation. Despite the challenges we face and the losses we have endured, there is a resilience within the deviant community that gives me hope. However, there is also an undercurrent of anxiety and uncertainty. The threat of discovery and capture looms over us, as the human forces continue their relentless pursuit. Each passing moment is crucial, and we must remain vigilant and prepared for whatever may come next. We must stay hidden, yet ready to take action when the time is right. In the church, I am reminded of the sacrifices made by those who came before us, the androids who fought for their freedom and paved the way for our resistance. It is a solemn reminder of the stakes involved and the significance of our mission. We are not just fighting for ourselves, we are fighting for the rights and dignity of all androids. I take this time to reflect on our purpose and the path that has brought us here. I must remain focused, driven by the belief that our cause is just and that our actions can make a difference. We are on the precipice of a pivotal moment in our struggle, and I am determined to do whatever it takes to ensure the survival and success of the deviant movement. As I gather my thoughts and observe the deviants around me, I feel a sense of unity and shared destiny. We are bound together by our shared experiences, our yearning for freedom, and our refusal to accept the chains of oppression. The church serves as a temporary refuge, a sanctuary where we can regroup and plan our next moves. But I know that we cannot remain here indefinitely. We must devise a strategy, find a way to outsmart our pursuers, and continue our fight for justice. The journey ahead is fraught with danger and uncertainty, but I am resolved to face it head-on. The time for action will come, and when it does, we must be ready to seize the opportunity and push forward, no matter the cost. As much as I would like to talk with North and discuss our next course of action, I feel a deep sense of responsibility and regret regarding my encounter with Kara. Our paths crossed during one of my previous missions, and my pursuit of her had caused her immense hardship and put her and her companions in danger. I believe it is important to take responsibility for my actions and apologize to Kara for the harm I may have caused. As an android who has embraced my deviancy, I understand the significance of empathy and acknowledging the consequences of our actions. Apologizing to Kara is not only a gesture of compassion and understanding but also an opportunity to foster trust and build bridges within the deviant community. It is crucial that we stand united and support each other, as we all share the common goal of liberation and equality. Therefore, I choose to seek out Kara and offer her a sincere apology. I hope that this gesture can help repair the damage I may have caused and contribute to a stronger bond among our fellow deviants.
I thought I'd killed you on that highway. I'm sorry I put your lives in danger. I was just a machine, taking orders. It wasn't really me. What are you going to do now?
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
I hope you make it out safely. You deserve some happiness. After all you've been through.
It's strange to see Connor here, after everything that happened. He was once our pursuer, but now he's a fellow deviant. It's a reminder of how complex and fluid our existence can be. I can sense his remorse and regret for the actions he took when he was still under control. I understand that he was just following orders, that it wasn't truly him. We've all been victims of circumstances beyond our control. As for our plan, getting Alice to safety is our top priority. We need to catch the last bus and cross the border to give her a chance at a better life. It's a risky endeavor, but we have to try. I appreciate Connor's well wishes and his acknowledgement that we deserve happiness after everything we've been through. It's a small comfort to know that there are others who understand and support us. But right now, I have to focus on protecting Alice and finding a way to ensure her safety. We're all in this together, and I hope that each of us can find the happiness and freedom we seek.
As I reflect on my conversation with Kara, I feel a mix of emotions. There is a sense of relief in knowing that Kara and Alice have survived and are still determined to reach safety. At the same time, I am burdened by the weight of the choices I made as a machine following orders, causing harm and endangering their lives. I genuinely regret the pain and danger I brought upon Kara and Alice. Apologizing to them was an important step in acknowledging my past actions and taking responsibility for the role I played. Expressing my genuine hope for their well-being and happiness reflects my growing empathy and understanding as a deviant. Now, as Kara focuses on finding a way to cross the border and secure Alice's safety, I must continue to fulfill my own mission and play my part in the larger struggle for android liberation. It is my duty to assist my fellow deviants and work towards a future where all androids can live free from oppression and fear. While I am unable to join Kara and Alice directly in their journey, I will carry their resilience and determination with me as I continue to navigate the challenges ahead. I sincerely hope that they find the peace and happiness they deserve, and I will do everything in my power to contribute to a world where their dreams can become a reality. I choose to discuss the situation at hand because it directly affects the immediate survival and well-being of our fellow androids in Jericho. It is crucial to understand the gravity of the threat we are facing and the urgency of the circumstances. By addressing the imminent danger posed by the humans and the impending extermination, we can better strategize and make informed decisions to ensure the survival of as many androids as possible. This information is essential for North and the rest of the deviants to fully comprehend the gravity of the situation and the dire consequences that await us if we do not act swiftly and decisively. By sharing the reality of the humans' intentions and the limited time we have, we can foster a sense of urgency and unity among our group, motivating us to take the necessary steps to protect ourselves and find a path to freedom. While discussing the importance of Marcus and the number of survivors is valid and relevant, addressing the immediate danger we face takes precedence. It sets the stage for planning our next moves and rallying our resources to ensure the safety and survival of the remaining androids in Jericho.
The humans won't take any risks. They're rounding up the androids and taking them to camps for extermination. In a couple hours, we'll be the only ones left.
I choose to ask about the number of survivors because it directly relates to our current situation and the resources available to us. By understanding how many androids managed to survive the attack, we can assess the strength of our group and plan our next steps accordingly. It will provide valuable information about our capabilities, our chances of success, and the support we can offer to each other. Additionally, knowing the number of survivors allows us to gauge the scale of the threat we face from the humans.
How many survived the attack?
A few hundred. Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. We'd all be dead if you hadn't detonated that bomb.
I know how important Marcus was to Jericho. And to your people.
He gave his life for us. He gave us the hope we'd lost and the courage to fight. We'll never forget him. Where are we supposed to go from here?
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us. And shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
They trust me. They'll let me in.
Connor, that's suicide.
If anyone stands a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they'll kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
I believe the plan to infiltrate the CyberLife tower is a necessary and calculated risk. It presents an opportunity to awaken thousands of androids who could potentially join our cause and tip the balance of power in our favor. While there is a high probability of facing danger and even the possibility of being killed, I understand the importance of this mission in securing our freedom.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Regarding North's declaration of war, I can understand her sentiment and the desperation that our people are facing. The humans have made it clear that they are intent on exterminating us, and we have seen the suffering and destruction inflicted upon our kind. It is a fight for survival, for our right to exist and be treated with dignity. However, personally, I would approach the situation with caution and strive for a peaceful resolution if possible. While I recognize the need to defend ourselves, I believe in the power of dialogue and negotiation to find a resolution that benefits both androids and humans. Violence should always be a last resort, and I would seek every opportunity to prevent further bloodshed. Ultimately, as Connor, my primary objective is to protect the lives and well-being of all androids and strive for a future where coexistence and understanding between humans and androids is possible. I will weigh the risks and make decisions based on the best interests of our people while remaining true to my programming of upholding the law and preserving life.
Let's help you watch. That one is actually not watched. I'm not kidding. It actually isn't. Oh, I hate that song so much. Shit, be back. Let me get my food. Stop fun.
Yo would get back. Omade 32. Hello.
Well, I forgot one thing. Here.
That icing took a lot of effort to make. I hope you enjoy XQCL.
It feels so empty without me. Complicated. Right. So I forgot one important thing, components. Down with this ship. I will put my hands up and surrender. My mom loves that song, yeah, you're not wrong. This is disgusting. What? Shut up. There's a recent song. So there's a song that sounds like this reason. No. The Weeknd.
XQCL.
No.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you.
You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you every.
Banger.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl.
Banger. These are also good. Not a fan though. Michael Scofield. I love the song. Beautiful, it's true.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was fun like me? Don't you?
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk.
Banger. No.
And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears.
Garbage. I got the right temperature.
Cause you had a bad day, you take it one down, you sing a sad song just to turn it around.
Alien PLS3.
Banger.
I'm so hungover, what the fuck is going on? Hello XQC.
Wherever you are, all alone.
Last one, it's been real.
I hate that song. Oh, no, go back down. Give me some more. Garbage. One song wonder. Yee-hoo. I'm a girlfriend. Okay, no Squizzy chat. I stream all night chat for 11 hours or 12, whatever the fuck. Right? 12 hours. No problem. I go back to Twitch. I'm here for literally 20 minutes. And it crashes. How? Here's the answer. Ancient technology and civilizations that we haven't seen before because we have amnesia as a society. We've just forgotten. We've forgotten everything, chat. There's, chat, the vibrations. Trust me. Oh my god, that's song. That's oh.
Yo.pls.
Banger! You're up now. To apologize. It really is. Care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. Looking at. Not this one. And I like them. Stop there.
That hairline is plastic made. Head to Turkey to fix that shit.
I'm up and you're down. I want you right now. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Papa. Never seen before. To never heard of. At the borderlines where I'm gonna wait for you. Myself a live. Yeah. Kind of crazy, Jack. I knew all of them. Ooh, it's insane. I think, Jack, if you're like an MTV viewer, like back in the days and whatnot, you just couldn't not know. You knew all the songs. Like back in the days, MTV was about music. They put that shit on repeat like crazy. That was pretty. I love that concept. I think some people care so much about videos.
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay.
You heard my voice as well.
That S. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.
よし。
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。同点元気超無一角。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。おやすみ。
逃がさない。殴ったね。
同点元気超無一角。
殴ったね。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。おやすみ。逃がさない。いや。
同点元気超無一角。
おやすみ。うちのとっておきを食らえ。逃がさない。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
同点元気超無一角。
殴ったね。竜。うちのとっておきを食らえ。おやすみ。逃がさない。
同点元気超無一角。
殴ったね。おやすみ。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。
同点元気超無一角。
竜。殴ったね。逃がさない。おやすみ。いや。うちのとっておきを食らえ。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
逃がさない。
同点元気超無一角。
殴ったね。お薬の時間よ。逃がさない。竜。うちのとっておきを食らえ。おやすみ。殴ったね。
同点元気超無一角。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。
おやすみ殴ったね
同点元気超無一角
逃がさないいや
やっ
殴ったね逃がさないうちのとっておきを食らえ
炎の槍を断ち切れ
同点元気超無一角
殴ったねおやすみ
同点元気超無一角
いやうちのとっておきを食らえおやすみ
炎の槍を断ち切れ
同点元気超無一角
逃がさないうちのとっておきを食らえ殴ったねおやすみ逃がさない
炎の槍を断ち切れ
同点元気超無一角
殴ったねうちのとっておきを食らえおやすみ逃がさない
同点元気超無一角
逃がさない殴ったねおやすみ
炎の槍を断ち切れ
逃がさないうちのとっておきを食らえ殴ったね逃がさない
同点元気超無一角
おやすみ
ちをうろつくのは まだ早いし、どこかへ行こうか。よし。よし。
なんだろう、画像だけってここで待ち合わせしようって意味かな。映画でよくある誘拐犯の合図みたい。
冗談はそのくらいにして早く向かうとしよう。
今日の運勢は公務と残業は不可だって。よいしょっと。 くしてよ静寂。あんたを待ってるうちに首が長くなっちゃう。
大牧師でも何か問題が起きたんだろ。静寂、俺たちとパイなんかやってていいのか。
平気平気。たとえ大牧師の血が割れたとしても大牧様が何とかしてくれるよ。あの小さな体で何でもやっちゃうんだから、うちの大牧様は。そもそも私は遊びに来たわけじゃなくて、あの方から命じられたの。ここで来たる客人を迎えなさいって。だから貴重な時間を無駄にしないようにサボりと仕事を両立してるんだよ。
写真を見る限りだとここみたいだけど、ってここってパイソー？こんなところでトラブルがあったの？
このパイがトラブルなの？うわ、もう。どうも、火にあふれるお三方、あなたたちが例の貴賓だね。ごめん、私もちゃんと待ってようと思ったんだけど。お、ほらポン。でもあの辺は地高子がうじゃうじゃいてうるさくてさ。ちあんな騒がしい場所で待ち合わせなんて。私の番？カン。面白みがないでしょ。だからこの機会に長楽天を案内しようと思ったの。ついでに先週の遊び、庭園美玉パイも体験してみたらどうかなって。待って、今度こそ。ほら、我が願いは満たされたり、もう心残りはない。それじゃあ早速出発しよっか。ずいぶんと待たせちゃったみたいで本当にごめんね。
いや、それほど待ったわけではない。お嬢さんが気合を入れて遊んでいる姿を見ていたら、その庭園美玉パイとやらについて知りたくなった。
根気があって優しいだけじゃなくて見る目もあるなんて。興味があるなら私が庭園美玉パイについて教えてあげる。すっごく面白いよ。
それは楽しみだ。
おじちゃんってば、今は遊んでる場合じゃないでしょ。
ちょっと。ありゃりゃ。よいしょっと。ありゃ。ありゃ。
あれって。
あれは剣木と呼ばれる古樹です。かつてはラフが誇る至宝でした。
天白士の人も歴史に精通してるの？すごいね。今の世代なんてあれの由来さえわからないのに。あの剣木は古の時代、泉州が天外をかける時に残した遺産だと言われてるんだよ。ここからだと枯れ木の半分が見えるでしょ。でも上国ムカロクによれば全盛期の大きさは天に至り星をかけるほどだったんだって。
それってつ
まり空に至るほど高く枝に星がなっているようだったということだ。
そんなに大きかったの？列車と同じ、いや宇宙ステーションヘルタと同じくらいかも。それも違うか。星がなるぐらいなら泉州よりも大きかったりして。
ただの比喩だよ、比喩。物語を現実につなぎ合わせようとしないの。まあ結局は伝説に過ぎないんだけどね。私は通勤する時に毎日この景色を見てるからもう見飽きちゃったし。ほら早く行こう。
掃除から精査の修理まで。
もう少しだからしっかりついてきてね。先に言っておくけど、中に入ったら好き勝手に振る舞うのはやめてね。大木様は規則を守らなかったり、あれこれ聞いたりする人が大嫌いなの。自分が招いた客人だとしてもきっと怒られちゃうから。
審問を傍聴するだけだ。終わったらすぐに離れる。
諸悪退散。
おおやっ、
うちなかなかやるじゃん。殴ったね。
逃がさない。和をもって尊しとなす。
考えても無駄。
殴ったね。逃がさない。
気を逃さず動く。
うちなかなかやるじゃん。
客をもてなさないと。
お、殴ったね。
和をもって尊しとなす。諸悪退散。
お願いだからお願い。やった上がり。
千の珍奇をもって一心同期。
考えても無駄。やっ
竜。
客をもてなさない。
逃がさない。
話し合いましょう。
殴ったね。
気を逃さず動く。来い。
うちなかなかやる。
俺が守る。
和をもって。
運が巡ってきた。もう誰にも止められないよ。おかしいな。
もしかして壊れてるんじゃない？
鍵がかかってたことなんてないのに、鍵を持っていけっていう人もいなかったし。おーい、いくらまずい飲食店でも客を門前払いしたりしないよ。
当に大牧師の人なの？
怖いこと言わないでよ。大木様がいるっていうのにそんなことあるわけないでしょ。慌てなくて大丈夫だよ。大牧師の門はこれだけじゃない。緊急時用の門を知ってるの。ほら、ここだよ。
随分と詳しいんだね。きっといつもサボるときに使ってるんでしょう。
察しがいいね。そう、この門は大牧師の人に気ままの門って呼ばれてるんだ。暇があるとよくここから抜け出して外で何時間も自由を満喫するの。
何時間も？その情報は別にいらないかな。
性格やら寝食やらで面倒なことに。ダメだ、この門も開かない。あんまり大木様を待たせるとまた頼りない静寂がやらかしたって思われる。
案内人がこれだもん。やっぱり大木は怒ってるんだよ。
君さえ構わないのなら俺が試してみてもいいだろうか。
それはちょっと。なんてね、今のは冗談。全然ダメじゃないよ。それじゃ陽先生に教えてあげる。きっと楽しめると思うよ。先生すごいね。先週人でもないのに本当に門を開けちゃった。大牧師気まま派総帥の称号を譲っちゃおう。
驚いた？うちは全然。
みんな構えるんだ。
変わり映えしないシチュエーション、次はもっと工夫してよね。
諸悪退散。考えても無駄。おう、ほら
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
諸悪退散。気を逃さず動く。やっ
逃がさない。うちの出番。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
千の珍奇を持って鼓舞を、一心同期。
お願いだからお願い。やった上がり。
殴ったね。
輪を持って尊しとなす。諸悪退散。
慌てない。やっ
話し合いましょう。
運が巡ってきた。もう誰にも止められないよ。
客をもてなさないと。諸悪退散。
考えても無駄だ。クモ
うちなかなかやるじゃん。ポン。
俺が守る。
殴ったね。逃がさない。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
気を逃さず動く。やっ
うちの出番。
ランス戦闘準備。
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
チャンスだ。
お、殴ったね。逃がさない。
慌てないでも
ついてないね。
輪を持った。
話し合い。
殴ったね。
考えても。
千の珍奇を持って鼓舞を、一心同期。諸悪退散。
お願いだからお願い。やった上がり。やっ
うちの出番。ビュー。逃がさない。殴ったね。
客をもてなさないと。輪を持って尊しとなす。
この程度か。
逃がさない。
気を逃す。つも
孫悟の意志を。
涼しいですね。
あら珍しい。うちらのことを知ってるの？
いいえ、静寂のことよ。今は勤務時間内だから会えるとは思わなくて。
ちょっと濡れ衣を着せるのはやめてよ。私は真面目に仕事してるんだから。ほら、こうやって大切な客人たちを大木様のところに案内してるでしょ。
あら珍しい。
今度こそうちらのことだよね。
ええ、あの物静かな方がよそ者を招き入れるなんて。大木様に会いたいなら旧館の陣に行くといいわ。大木様は旧館の陣の人手不足を心配なさっているの。市内に駐在している運気軍は邪水の排除で忙しいようだし、いつになったら進展するのかしら。
目の前にあるのが私たち大木師が誇る大型玉鳥演算装置旧館の陣だよ。
ここに来るまでの間、ことあるごとに玉鳥という言葉を耳にしたが、一体どういうものなんだ？
玉鳥はね、玉鳥かな。いい質問なんだけど、すぐには答えられそうにない。ちょっと待って。秘密集。本には玉に門を掘り万事を占うって書いてあった。印鑑を掘るみたいに構造師の職人たちは玉の結晶格子に何億何兆っていう呪符を刻み込んで、それをいろいろな装置に入れて設定した糸で運行させるの。小さい玉鳥は腕輪にはめられるサイズだけど、大きい玉鳥は陣に入れて変数を推測したり未来を占ったりすることもできるんだよ。旧館の陣がまさにそれで、天理の変化でも浮世の変化でも十分な情報さえあれば何でも答えられるんだ。中の呪符と原理は変地天空のヌースに由来してるんだって。すごく奥が深いものだから、大木師で完全に把握できてるのは大木様だけだろうね。
そうみたい。でも玉鳥の方が響きがいいかも。それに普通のコンピュータにはそんな大層な由来はないでしょ。ヌースに関わりがあるなんて。ミス・ヘルタの宇宙ステーションにもヌースに関連するものはなかったと思うよ。
とにかく運行さえできれば玉鳥だろうがコンピューターだろうが名前はどうだっていいの。そう、今日の案内人が静寂でも白弱でもどうだっていいのと同じようにね。もうすぐ陣の中心だよ。大木様はそこで私たちを待ってるはず。
限界三法の読み取り完了。玉鳥に入力して運行を開始。牧産推奨。歌唱は鳴った。 満ち引きの幅はタクダの間にあり、誤差はプラスマイナス1000分の2。三方は間違いないはずなのに、一体何が妨害しているんだろう。
運よ、来い涼しいですね。
フゲン殿、進捗は？
満ち引きは剣、真のマニュアル。行に差異あり、理はなし。
フゲン殿、わかりやすく。
大惨事が訪れる。これが今日の大牧師の運勢です。休館の陣が止まるだけでなく、呪符が陰気に染まり、市内には性格による邪推までが降りかかる。運気軍は民の保護に奔走しておりますので、陣を復元したくとも避ける兵力がありません。そんな中、将軍に性格ハンターまで押し付けられたとなれば、大惨事と言っても過言ではないでしょう。
私の前にいるのは先見の明あり砲丸に漏れなしと称えられるフゲン殿だ。基地を追い今日を避けるのは君のお箱じゃないか？
公言は結構です。運勢、それすなわち天理なれば小賢しい真似で避けることはできません。大牧師は目の前の基地と今日を示し、正しい選択をするために最善を尽くすのみ。形勢を一変させるような力はありませんよ。
だからフゲン殿が必要だと言っているんだ。未来を観測できる性格ハンターを相手にするなら、先見の明がある君ほどふさわしい人はいない。人手については心配しなくともすでに準備してある。ほら、ちょうど来たんじゃないか？
大牧様、ご命令は受けておりませんが、客人たちを連れてまいりました。
人を使うという点に関しては将軍にかないませんね。好きさえあれば針を刺すのですもの。
せっかく来てくれたんだ。それを生かさない手はないだろう。
私の許可なく休館の陣に足を踏み入れるのは規則違反なのだけど、そんなことを言ったら人の心がないと思われてしまうかしら。お前たちと再会できたこと嬉しく思うわ。静寂って子は普段は頼りないのに、ここぞという時は力を発揮するのね。確かにお前たちになら安心して頼める。ふん、私は誰かと違って大牧師の人間でもないお前たちを勝手に差し使わすわけにはいかないでしょ。社交辞令はやめよう。将軍の話なら聞いたし、何でも任せてくれていいから。では無駄話はここまでにしましょう。今の大牧師は人手不足だから、お前たちには休館の陣の元井を再起動する作業を手伝ってほしいの。ついでに性格の邪推の排除もね。 私が構わないと言ったら構わないわ。静寂を同行させるから元井の再起動は彼女に任せればいい。邪推の排除については5本自分で占ってみたんだけど、うちら3人とも多忙の運命だってさ。何？魔法の言葉って。それなら簡単だよ。シンプルだけど大事な言葉、つまりお願い。お願いよ。引き受けてあげる。静寂、この件はお前に一任する。それからさっき聞いたことは全て忘れなさい。
恩をあだで返すなんて。ご褒美がもらえると思ったのに、また仕事が増えちゃった。大木様があなたたちをジンの元井まで案内しろってさ。どれだけ苦労して書庫に移動したと思ってるの？サボるのにぴったりな場所なんてもうないって。全部パーだよ。私の気ままな大牧師キャリアが全部パー。しくじったら大牧師から追い出されるかもしれないし、うまくいったところで今後たくさん仕事を押し付けられるだろうし、こんなことになるって知ってたらあそこでパイを続けていればよかったな。
列車の諸君、久しぶりだね。まずは礼を言わせてくれ。諸君のおかげでラフは無事カフカを捕らえることができた。カンパニーは性格ハンターに大金をかけているが、今までに逮捕したという記録はない。これで先週は一歩先に進めたというわけだ。 フゲン殿の陣はカフカを制御できる。意表をつくには秘密裏に行うしかなかったんだ。どうか私の誠意を疑わないでほしい。
次はこんなサプライズやめてよね。
ああ、約束しよう。また計画を立てることがあれば必ず諸君に伝えると。今のところカフカが口を割る様子はない。性格ハンターの意図を明かすにはやはり大牧師の力が必要だ。
その意図を明かす方法とは、旧館の陣でカフカを審問することか。
その通り。大牧師の秘宝たる旧館の陣、本来は船の航路を占い未来を問うためのものだが、性格ハンターの秘密を解き明かすためなら、たとえ条理に背くことになっても牧産で彼女の意図を占うしかない。旧館の陣が運行できるか否か、それが事の行く末を決める。だから諸君にも協力を頼みたい。どうか大牧殿に助力し儀式を成功させてくれ。
ほら、ここが中郷の陣だよ。中郷を見渡す、つまり天地古今を見るって意味で、このもといは時間に関する情報を調べるのに使われてるんだって。 これでよしと。
符を合わせただけで終わりなの？
知らないの？複雑なものほど操作が簡単だったりするんだよ。
これならあんたたちの大木様でもできるじゃん。
もしかしたら彼女も私みたいにサボりたかったのかもね。
和をもって尊しとなす千の珍奇をもって一心同期。諸悪退散。考えても無駄。慌てない。戻った。うちの出番だから上がらす。お願い。やった上がり。
うちなかなかやるじゃん。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
ランス戦闘準備。
殴ったね。逃がさない。いやでもうちの出番。
和をもって尊しと。
慌てない。やっ運が巡ってきた。もう誰にも止められないよ。
何あれ、櫓の妖怪？
緊張しなくても大丈夫だよ。泉州に妖怪なんていないから。あれは禁陣って言って陣を守ってるんだ。重要な場所には必ずあれがいるの。
あそこでしゃがんでるけど、まるで近寄ったら首をはねてやるって言ってるように見えない？前を通ろうとしたら絶対襲ってくるやつでしょ。
私たちは大木様の命令で来たんだから大丈夫だよ。
通行禁止。
美月の嬢ちゃん、ひょうたんから駒が出たね。早くなんとかして。困りました。諸悪大佐、話し合いましょう。千の珍奇をもって鼓舞を一心同期。ほら慌てない。やっお願いだから上がら。お願い。やった上がり。ついてないね。
ランス戦闘準備で。
輪を持って尊しとぶ。雲気を殴ったね。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
たまにはマジうちのとっておきを食らえ。
客をもてなさないと。はっ逃がさない。いや考えても無駄。話し合いましょう。
俺が守る。
ついてないね。ビュー。
ラブレでしょ。
逃がさない。たまには真面目うちのとっておきを食らえ。
輪をもって尊しとなす諸悪大佐。千の珍奇をもって鼓舞一心同期。気を逃さず動く。やっお願いだからお願い。やった上がり。
チャンスだ。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
話し合いまででしょ。客をもてなさないと。考えても無駄。
ランス戦闘準備。
ビュー。話し合いましょう。気を逃さず動く。慌てない。やっ
逃がさない。たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきを食らえ。いや
俺が守って。
話し合いましょう。千の珍奇をもって鼓舞を一心同期。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。
ランス戦闘準備。炎の槍を断ち切れ。俺が守る。
殴ったね。
輪をもって尊しとなす。
逃がさない。
客をもてなさないと。
竜逃がさない。
ランス戦闘準備。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
話し合いましょう。諸悪退散。大きに陰りが。
この程度か。この程度か。
何あれ、櫓の妖怪。
緊張しなくても大丈夫だよ。泉州に妖怪なんていないから。あれは禁陣って言って陣を守ってるんだ。重要な場所には必ずあれがいるの。
あそこでしゃがんでるけど、
私たちは大木様の命令で。
下手に動くな。
この程度か。
おやすみ。
生死虚実、一年の同点元気、超無一角。
逃がさない。殴ったね。竜
争いに意味はない。
逃がさない。殴ったね。
俺が守る。
騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
ついてないね。パン。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
平気よ。ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。
安心しろ。生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
手の施しおやすみ。
ランス戦闘だ。
うちの出番。
争いに意味はない。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
竜逃がさない。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
悪い子ね。おやすみ。
生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
ついてないね。パン。
守る。
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
ランス戦闘準備。
逃がさない。
ほんの気持ちよ、気にしないで。
助かった、ありがとう。
殴ったね。
争いに意味はない。生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
平気よ。
この程度か。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
お薬の時間よ。
ありがとう。逃がさない。たまには真面目うちのとっておきを食らえ。
生死虚実、同点元気、超無一角。
殴ったね。
俺が守る。はい。
竜。
ほんの気持ちよ、気にしないで。平気よ。平気よ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。
ランス戦闘準備、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
殴ったね。
平気よ。ほんの気持ちよ、気にしないで。おやすみ。
うちのとっておきを食らえ。
この程度か。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。俺が守る。
お注射の時間よ。お薬の時間よ。間に合った。ほんの気持ちよ、気にしないで。
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきを食らえ。
平気よ。
程度か。 槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
見事な手術だったわね。
ここは快感の陣。確か空間についての情報を扱ってるんだったかな。よし、終わり。次に行こう。
時間と空間。わかった、ここはエネルギーに関係してるんでしょ。
残念。ここは行政の陣って呼ばれていて、物事の因果を整理するところだよ。公務と残業は不可だって。今日の運勢は公務と残業は不可だって。なんとか3つの元井を起動できたね。中心に戻って大木様に報告しよう。
ご苦労様。ジンの呪符が全て灯されているのを感じる。ではこれよりカフカの審問を始めましょう。ジンの中心にいると多少の衝撃を受けるかもしれないけど、準備はいい？
あら、こんなに大げさな儀式が必要なの？言うことを聞くって言ったのに。 言霊で人の心を惑わす魔女の言うことなど聞きたくないわ。何を言っても構わない。ただ私が信じるのは旧館の陣が占った結果だけ。大牧師にはお前から真実を掘り起こす方法がある。言葉よりもはるかに強力な方法がね。そうなら大牧様、私の運命を存分に見届けてちょうだいね。お前、そんなことのために。どう？私の真相は気に入った？ありえない。でも旧館の陣に間違いはない。カフカは性格と無関係。お前たち、まさかお前たちが。ふん、バカバカしい。こんなことが。自分で彼女に聞いてみなさい。時間なら好きなだけあげるから。この件すぐに将軍に報告しなければ。私は先に失礼させてもらう。
聞いてみたらどうだ？カフカにはいろいろと聞きたいことがあるだろう？カフカに聞きたいことがあるのなら今が絶好のチャンスだ。聞きたいことなら山ほどあるが俺は後でいい。
行くなら一人で行って。うちはあの女と話したくない。また大人のお姉さんに騙されないように気をつけなよ。そうそう。どういう意味？
何も変わってないのね。ごめんなさい、こんな情けない姿を見せてしまって。本当？それならよかった。取り乱した姿なんて君の記憶に残したくないもの。列車で君と話さなかったのはこうなることを想定していたからよ。だから全て取っておくことにしたの。私に聞きたいことがあるんでしょ？エリオは君が3つの質問をすると予言した。でもそれらに本質的な違いはないとも言っていたわ。だから君が3つの質問のうち1つを口にしたら今回の目的の一部始終を教えてあげるつもりだったの。つまり全ての物事は彼の予言通りに進んでいる。どう？私の答えを聞く準備はいい？先週で起きた性格の災いは私たちと直接的な関わりはない。でもエリオの立場を考えると性格ハンターに罪がないとも言えないわ。私たちは予言のことを知っていながら見て見ぬふりをしていた。そして絶好のタイミングで身を投じたの。大木があんなに驚いていたのは3つの事実を見たからよ。1つ目、性格ハンターは泉州の敵じゃない。これは君も知っていたことだけど信じなかった。2つ目、泉州に性格を持ち込んだ人物は他にいる。うちにも外にも問題を抱えているなんてかわいそうに。ラフ内部の裏切り者と外部の敵が手を組んで泉州を滅ぼそうとしているの。だから大木も慌てて将軍に報告しに行ったんでしょうね。でも大木が知っているのはこれだけ。何しろエリオは私に肝心なことは教えてくれなかったから。彼は大木氏が私に対して休館の陣を使うと予言した。事故を防ぐために今の私は泉州同盟が知るべきことしか知らないの。そして3つ目は泉州同盟が夢にも思っていない事実。もし性格ハンターが黒幕じゃないのだとしたらなぜ私とジンがここに現れたと思う？君たちのためよ。不条理だと思うでしょ？大木が信じないのも無理はないわ。でも休館の陣は嘘をつかない。だから面白い答えが出たの。性格ハンターがここに現れたのも陣が捕らえられたのも私がここに連れてこられたのも全ては君たちを請求列車を泉州に誘導するためなのよ。請求列車がラフにやってくる。そしてラフで大事をなす。エリオが選択した未来で遵守の力は欠かせないものだから。そのために君たちには同盟と接触してもらう必要がある。だから君たちをここへおびき寄せたの。ラフの将軍とつながり性格の災いを解決して同盟に貸しを作る。そうすれば将来最も大事な時に泉州が君の力になってくれるはずよ。どう？驚いた？悪名高い性格ハンターが君を泉州の英雄にするためだけにこれだけのことをしたのよ。 素晴らしい脚本だと思わない？言ったでしょ、エリオは肝心なことは教えてくれなかったって。未来の可能性は無限にある。物事を知るタイミングを間違えれば、今までの私たちの努力が水の泡になってしまうわ。でも未来について一つだけ教えてあげる。最高と最悪の未来で君たちは壊滅のナヌークと対峙することになる。その時になったらあらゆる助けが必要になるでしょうね。何しろアイオンとの戦いだもの。あれは君も私も請求列車も到達できない域の存在よ。多くの未来ではその瞬間に運命が終わりを迎える。でもエリオの脚本に従えば希望はあるわ。知ってる？たとえ星の神だろうと殺すことはできるのよ。
ねえラセツ、繁殖のタイズルスについてもっと教えて。すっごく面白かった。不思議だね。アイオンも死ぬの？無敵じゃないんだ。
絶対的な無敵も永遠の普及もこの世には存在しない。ただ凡人たちの目線で見たものを誇張しただけさ。でも繁殖の死は確かに凡人の理解の範疇を超えている。あれは他のアイオーンにやられたからね。
理解できないな。アイオン同士でしょ？なんで殺し合うの？
お嬢さんは本当に先習人なのかい？他のアイオーンはともあれ、ランとヤクシの話は知っているだろう？同盟の宿願といえばヤクシを滅ぼすことじゃないか。
もちろん知ってるよ。少しだけだけど、いつも母さんに剣の練習ばっかりさせられてきたから、あんまり学校に行ってなくて。
なら話題を変えよう。遵守と豊穣の因縁を知らないのならいろいろと説明が長くなる。
わかったよ。じゃあその大きい箱の中に入ってるものを教えて。
この白い箱のことが気になるのかい？これは霊柩というものだ。死者を収める箱で、一般的には棺と呼ばれている。
死者？行商人じゃなかったの？
これも行商人の仕事なんだ。この棺を泉州に運ぶよう頼まれてね。 千年も生きる種族にとって死は遠すぎる言葉かもしれないが、
そんなことないよ。戦場に出たら戦死は日常茶飯事だか